The road takes us to New Orleans, Phoenix, and Portland as we also take a trip back to the 1940s for some deep Warriors history full of shiny warm-up jackets. In the second week of the season, we're off and running. The season's first road trip bringing us to 3 cities and wrapping up here in Portland as we bring you some of the sights and sounds from the road.
And Pachulia, beautiful find from Draymond Green.
You can see how much work we have ahead. We've got plenty of talent, but talent is not going to be enough. We got to be smart. We got to be tough. We got to just grow as a team, and fortunately, we got a long time to do that.
And Durant breaking down the lane. What a dunk by KD, and the foul.
Yeah, just take it what the defense give me. You know, you play me straight up, I like my chances, so try to get there as much as possible. My guys were setting great screens for me, and I was able to get downhill some, and we were moving that ball tonight.
Ian Clark has been a magician.
We're trying to find our way right now. We got a lot of different lineups, a lot of changes going on with the rotation, but and a lot of new guys. So being able to put a game like this under our belt shows that we have promise, and we're going to find it soon.
Next week, we celebrate some team history at Oracle Arena, and we'll be doing it all season here on the show and in the arena. And we start with a look forward by looking back. On November 7th, 1946, 70 years ago, the Warriors played the first game in franchise history, a road victory over the Pittsburgh Ironmen. The Warriors ultimately won the title that season, defeating the Chicago Stags in the finals for one of 2 championships that the team earned during 16 memorable years in Philly. Other franchise highlights of that era include Wilt Chamberlain being named Rookie of the Year and League MVP to cap the 59-60 season on the way to setting numerous NBA records that stand to this day, including his 100-point performance in March of 1962 against the Knicks in Hershey, Pennsylvania. The Warriors moved west to start the 62-63 campaign, playing their first 9 Bay Area seasons in San Francisco. The first title in the team's West Coast history came in 1975, with Rick Barry garnering Finals MVP honors and a 4-game sweep of the Washington Bullets. Fast forward a full decade to 1985, when Chris Mullin made his NBA debut, starting a career that would include the Run TMC era, with Mullin joining Tim Hardaway and Mitch Richmond under head coach Don Nelson to form the league's top-scoring trio in the 90-91 season. Nelly was in a second stint with the franchise when in 2007 we saw the team's first playoffs appearance since 1994. As the 8th seed, we believe Warriors upset Dallas in the opening round. Now, under the ownership of Joe Lacob and Peter Guber, the Warriors are enjoying the most successful 4-year run in franchise history, with the team's first title in 40 years coming in 2015 under head coach Steve Kerr. As Stephen Curry's back-to-back MVP awards and numerous three-point records, Klay Thompson's NBA record 37-point quarter, and Draymond Green's franchise triple-double mark have been joined by an NBA record 73 regular season wins last season. Just some of the recent highlights from this storied franchise's 70 seasons in the NBA.